Okay, so here we want to take a full body measurement, and we know that the beauty of every finished garment starts from taking the right measurement. So I've taken this, I tied this tape over the true waistline. The true waistline is the boneless part of the body. Sometimes to get that part, you have to tilt to the side. That part that goes in is your true waistline. This is also dependent on what you're working on, but that is the true waistline. So I'll be taking my vertical measurements now. So I'll be placing my tape over the highest part of the neck. I don't need to bring it down, because if I bring it down, it will affect the figures I'm getting. So it has to be on the highest point of the neck. Then I run it over the bust. It has to go across the bust, not falling sideways, across the bust. Then I locate the under bust measurement. Taking the bust measurement, here you also take the shoulder to nipple point, and then the under bust. You have to place your fingers there, then run it to get your true waistline. What I have here is 16 inches. So when you've gotten this, you can now go down to get the length of your blouse or dress, whatever you're working on. That will determine the full length you're working on. Then over the back, let's see how to take the back length measurement. I'll be placing my tape over the nape. That's the bone at the center point of the neck. Place your tape over it and run your tape downwards. So what I have here is 14 inches. So this is to show that the difference between my front length and the back length is 2 inches. Okay. Then taking the shoulder measurement, so you locate the shoulder bones. The shoulder bones. You run it across one shoulder bone to the other. The tape shouldn't drop down when you're taking the measurement. It has to relax on the neck. So from one shoulder bone to the other. And what I have here is 14 inches. So when you've done this, we'll now take the circumference. That's the horizontal part of the measurement. You take your bust measurement. It has to sit over the fullest part of the bust, and as you're making it, make sure that the back tape relaxes on the same level. It shouldn't fall backwards. So you take what you have. What I have here is 36 inches. If you watch the way I'm holding the tape, one finger is in between the body and my tape. This is just for ease. Then I'll bring it down to get my underbust circumference. Making sure they are on the same level at the back. Putting one finger in between. You take what you have there. I have 30 inches here. Then you run it down to take your waist measurements. Here I'll have to lose this so that I can take the circumference around there. So you take your measurement. What I have here is 29 inches. Then I'll go down to take the hip circumference. So the hip circumference, remember, one finger in between. So whatever measurements you're taking, whatever value you're taking must comfortably go over the hip line. So what I have here is 37 inches, and that is all for this measurement. So this is for your basic measurement. So other measurements you may be taking depends on what you'll be working on, but as we go on along the channel, I'll be dropping down the measurements that we need and how to take them.